What's up guys, I'm Frosty the Sandwich and welcome back to Marvel Rivals. Today I'm bringing you 5 tips on Namor, who is a character I've been playing a lot, especially in Ranked, even in Season 1.5 and having pretty good success with him. I'm actually 1 point away from Celestial too, so hopefully I'll be there by the time I put out another video. Tip number 1 is you can animation cancel his primary fire with his alternate fire, giving you a quick burst of damage. In order to do this effectively though, you practically have to push the buttons at the same time. But the alt fire does need to be pushed maybe a few frames after the primary fire input, so it definitely takes a little bit of practice. Go in the practice range and make sure you get it down before you use it in a game. Tip number 2 is his projectiles start arcing almost immediately, so even at mid to close ranges, you should be aiming several pixels above your target's head if you want to land headshots consistently. It's actually kind of crazy how close you can be to somebody and it still go to the body if you aim at their head. Tip number 3 is put your turrets high up on walls or in elevated positions to force the enemy team to have to split their attention in order to deal with them, and this will also give your turrets better visibility so they can stay engaged more often. Tip number 4 is his bubble isn't just to keep him alive, but it can also be used to block several ultimates that could otherwise devastate your team. Magneto is prime example, definitely block his. Iron Man is a little more tricky. I found that my friend could shoot under me a lot, so you really do need to be basically right on top of him to block, but you can block it. Hela is sort of an honorable mention. Obviously Doctor Strange is better at doing this, but if you don't have one, or you need to just save your team some time to get out of line of sight of her, you can absolutely block her. Tip number 5 is you should never be looking to ban Luna Snow if you intend to play Namor. If you have her on their team, you get access to even stronger turret that I think is basically takes Namor from an A tier to a S tier character. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and liking and commenting does really help me out. In fact, if you learned something new, at least one of these tips was new to you, let me know in the comments. If none of them were new to you, also let me know in the comments, because I really am trying to, I don't want these to be just general basic guides about the character. I want them to be somewhat unique tips that you might not have heard somewhere else. So just let me know if that's the case, or if not in the comments. I really do appreciate that. Until next time, stay frosty.